Hello and welcome. Today, we confront a sobering reality. Have the doors to the royal family been permanently closed to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle? Stick around. This is one story that could change everything you thought you knew. Renowned British reporter Christopher Wilson has drawn a parallel between Prince Harry and his great-great-uncle, the Duke of Windsor, formerly King Edward VIII. Wilson believes that, just like the Duke of Windsor, Prince Harry has now reached a point of no return in his relationship with the royal family. Wilson recalls a story that became a sensation in 1970, when he was a young reporter for the Daily Mail in Paris. At just 23 years old, Wilson witnessed the unexpected visit of the young Prince Charles to his exiled great-uncle, Edward VIII, the former king who had abdicated the throne in 1936 to marry Wallis Simpson. Despite the former king's desperate attempts to regain his royal status, the visit offered little hope of reconciliation. The Duke of Windsor would pass away just 18 months later, still estranged from the royal family. Fast forward to today, and the similarities between the Duke of Windsor's fate and that of Prince Harry are striking. Reports suggest that Harry, who will soon turn 40, is consulting with former aides in a bid to find a way back into royal life, with his father, King Charles III, reportedly battling an undisclosed form of cancer. Harry may be realizing that life in California, no matter how much he loves his wife and children, is not fulfilling enough. Wilson points out that, while King Charles might be open to reconciliation with his younger son, the situation is eerily reminiscent of the Duke of Windsor's failed attempts to return to the royal fold. In the 1970s, Charles himself extended an olive branch to the exiled Duke, offering to visit him in Paris when royal courtiers blocked a proposed trip for the Duke and Duchess of Windsor to England. However, the deep-seated hostility of Charles's grandmother, the Queen Mother, who blamed the Duke for her husband's early death, ensured that no real reconciliation ever took place. Today, the royal family faces a similar dilemma with Harry and Meghan. Prince William, now first in line to the throne, is reportedly deeply opposed to any form of reconciliation, viewing his brothers and Meghan's actions as a threat to the monarchy. The potential return of Harry and Meghan could, in William's view, create endless negative headlines, much like the Duke and Duchess of Windsor did with their celebrity lifestyle and controversial political views. The recent turmoil within the royal family, particularly following the death of Queen Elizabeth II and the ongoing health issues of both King Charles and Princess Catherine, has left the monarchy more fragile than ever. The prospect of Harry returning to the fold is seen by many as a destabilizing force that could further weaken the institution. Despite this, Harry appears to be holding out hope. His recent announcement that the paperback edition of his memoir, Spare, will not include new material and that he will not conduct interviews around its release has been interpreted as a peace offering. Meanwhile, Meghan, who once seemed fiercely opposed to everything the royal family stood for, may also be reconsidering her position, with her high-profile deals with Netflix and Spotify faltering, and her lifestyle brand struggling to gain traction. The Duchess of Sussex may now see the royal connection as a more valuable asset than before. Yet, as Wilson concludes, for Harry and Meghan, the door to Buckingham Palace may remain firmly shut, just as it did for the Duke and Duchess of Windsor. No matter the reasons, be they emotional, as with Harry, or pragmatic, as with Meghan, it seems increasingly likely that their exile, like that of Edward VIII, could be permanent. What do you think? Can Harry and Meghan ever find their way back into the royal family? Or is their journey down the path of no return already set in stone? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.